Bought my first collection today, so let's check it out.
Here we go.
Alright, y'all, just bought my first collection. Let me show you some of the stuff we got. X-Men, these are all the same ones. Excuse me about that. Got the wrong way. Captain America. It's a good one, it's a key. Oh, okay. I was about to say. Kind of skim through some of this stuff, let y'all see. There's a good book. Another decent book. First row. Another good one. There you go. That's another good one. And you make a red. Maverick. That's a good one. Pretty decent stuff. Let's see what we got here. It's like Berserker. Different books right here. These books are turned the wrong way. Silver Surfer, Beta Ray Bill, Batman. This looks like some newer stuff. Same thing with that. Some newer stuff. Carnage. Okay, no keys. Something's killing the House of Slaughter. I thought I seen something's killing the children. Maybe not. Spider Punk. Looks like that. Oh, that's the Gleason covers. I don't see that one. There's Spider Punk. King in Black. Kodak. Venom. So I got 3 boxes, y'all. Amazing Spider-Man. Casper, I don't know what that is. Hulk. That's the Chadwick Boseman. Spider Zero, another Chadwick Boseman. X-Men. Star Wars. Daredevil number. I think this has something to do with what's their name? Off that show. Not Echo. Can't think of it right now. We got Spawn. There's Avengers. Pretty decent books. I'm gonna pull out all the keys, let y'all see them when I get to the house. I just pulled over and yeah, I'm just gonna check them out. That's a good one. But when I get home, we'll check them out and I'll tell you what I spent on this collection. And I'll pull out all the keys, so we'll see you when we get home. All right, y'all. I bought my first collection today. Facebook Marketplace guy posted on there. I seen it, and I asked him what was he asking. He said, "Just come check it out. And we'll figure out a price." I said, "Okay." So he had a lot of newer stuff. I'm not really interested in newer stuff. I wanted a little bit of older stuff like copper and modern, but not too modern, or bronze or silver, whatever he had. So I looked at what he had, and I made him an offer, and I'll tell you in a minute what I paid for it. But let me pull out some of these keys and let's check them out. Some of the newer stuff I found first. We got Invincible Iron Man #1, First appearance of Ironheart, Riri Williams. Nice little key book. We got Hulk number 2. This is actually the first appearance of the Red Hulk. He didn't have number 1, but I did get number 2 from him. We got this is actually the first appearance of Weapon H. Then we got Nova number 1. He actually had the whole pack, so I went ahead and packaged these up. So that's another good book to get. Next one we got is Marvel .1. This is actually the first appearance of Nova. And then we got, this is the newer something Alexander. I can't remember his name. Anyways, that's the newer Nova. And then we got Beta Ray Bill. Looks like he paid $30 for it. So that's a good key book. That helps me out when I see bigger books. I can sell it and have less in my collection. It's probably like a 7.5, but not too bad. Next one we got this is the first appearance of Bishop. Well, they consider this the more first appearance. This is number 282. I think this is actually the second appearance. Well, this is a cameo, I think, is what it is. But anyways, that's a little bit harder one. It's around $20, so not too bad. Next book we got is Captain America number 354. This is the first appearance of the U.S. Agent. Nice little book. Next one we got is Avengers number 257. It's the first appearance of who is it? Nebula. Nice little book. Next book we got is Iron Fist number 17. This is actually the third appearance of Iron Fist. He didn't have number 1 or number 2, but he did have number 3. It took me a little bit of time to look through all these books and just kind of write down some of the keys and just kind of Google's your best friend. Google some stuff if you're not sure. I've been doing a little bit, so I kind of know when I see a book to check it out. Sometimes you're at conventions and stuff and you go, a lot of times it's like when I see a book and I look it up, I have no service, so I'm not sure like the pricing. Like you'll see a book for $200 and then you look online, you can find it for like $110. So sometimes when you go to a convention, they're priced a little bit higher, but like I said, Google's your best friend. You might know it's the first appearance, but look it up to see what it's worth. Or you can download the Whatnot app, Key Collectors app. That's a good book, a good thing to download. We got Submariner number 59. This is the first time Thor and Submariner fight. Pretty good book. Just a minor key. We got Secret Wars number 1. This book is going to get hot soon. It's a pretty high grade. I'll give it roughly 9.4, 9.6. Might have a little bit of an issue over here in the corner, but not nothing crazy. It'll definitely get a 9.2. So it's probably like a, I don't know, $60 book. I mean, I try not to get. You see people online selling books crazy. Next one we got. Hey, he had everything but number 1. We had Wolverine number 3. Or what number is that? We got number 4. Number 3. He paid $15 for that book. He said he was collecting it for like 3 years and he got number 2. And he kind of just wanted to get out of it, so he didn't feel like going online and selling them. So he just wanted to sell the whole lot. I don't know. We got Thor number 5. First appearance of Black Winter. He was collecting newer stuff. I don't mess with new stuff. He had some a lot of DC stuff, like newer stuff, like last year before last. I can't remember, but just a lot of different stuff like that. This book's past first. I'm not even sure it's the first Jane Foster store, because you see the what if Jane Foster will store. Anyways, this book's dropped now. It's probably worth $20. He should have sold that while he had it. He probably could have got $100 out of it. Now it's worth about $20, but that happens. We got the first appearance of Rogue. Another good book. Anything X-Men, especially first appearance, try to pick it up. And Sabretooth, I thought he had that. I Iron Fist, that's not number 15, it's number 14. You can find that for cheap. Yeah, he liked X-Men, so he's like perfect. That's a good book to pick up. This right here is higher grade, probably 9.0 or higher. First appearance of, I'm sorry, should have set it up. This is the first appearance of Gambit. And then we got X-Men number 221, Mr. Sinister, another good book. He had a lot of X-Men runs. Yeah, just good stuff. I thought he had giant size X-Men, but it's like one of the, I don't even know what you call it. It's like the hologram ones. So that sucked. I was about to. He knew what he got, kinda. I don't know. He said he just went to a lot of. What did he say? He said he went to a lot of comic shops back in the day, like 2 or 3 years ago. I think he said about 3 years ago, and he just bought some X-Men, some stuff, and just kind of collecting the runs, and that's what you're supposed to do. You got X-Men number 133. It's the first solo Wolverine. Nice little book to pick up. So, yeah, he collects. That's how you're supposed to start collecting. It's kind of buy a book and then kind of go from there. Then you start buying newer stuff. This is the second appearance of Gambit, X-Men number 267. Nice little book, probably $5-10 book, nothing crazy. I was just there's a lot more stuff than this. I couldn't. It would have been this. It would have been a lot to dig through. So I just kind of trying to make this video a little bit shorter. He obviously if you collect the X-Men, you're gonna see this book. First appearance of Omega Red. I have I don't know how many copies of that book. Then you got Spawn number 9. First appearance of Angela. He looks like he paid $10 for this, but it is high grade, but it's a little high. This is probably like a $2-3 book, so he kind of paid a little bit too much for that. And then we got Star-Lord number 6. This is actually not his first appearance. It is in Marvel Comics, but he had a what is it? Anyways, it's not his first appearance. I don't collect the is it magazine? What is it? It's like the, I don't know if it's a magazine. I can't remember right. Yeah, that's that one. And then we got Venom number 1. Nice little book, $10 book. Nothing crazy. Decent book. And then we got one more book. We got West Coast Avengers number 45. This is the first appearance of White Vision. This book, I believe, when WandaVision came out, that was right when the big boom, I call it the big boom, happened, where everything just started climbing. People got stimulus checks and all this free money, and stuff just kind of went crazy. And this was the very first book I've seen that started climbing. When I started going to conventions and stuff, this book was everywhere. And now it's, I think even a newsstand was like $1,500, and now it's like everything's dropped, obviously. But this book, I feel like, when Vision comes back, and the character flew away, so something's gonna happen with this book still. So I think it still has room to grow a little bit more. So I would put this book, if I was you, just put it up to the side. Don't sell it right now. Just kind of keep it for a little bit and then see what happens when you see Vision in a trailer, or they start talking or speculation about Vision or White Vision or Wanda, anything like that. I would then you pull it out, then you sell it. You don't sell it now when there's no news about it and stuff, and it's kind of over with, you think, but the character, they have to do something. They have to, because they left a lot of unanswered questions. So they're gonna do something with this character. So I would buy them for really cheap, put them up. Look for some graded stuff, 9.6, 9.4, 9.6, 9.8, something like that. Nothing too low, because the book's newer. It's not new, but it's not really too hard to find. So that's just what I would do, in my opinion. So anyways, what did I pay for this book? This collection, I actually paid $100 a box. It gave me for $300. I got the whole lot for $300. It's a very good beginner collection. I told them I didn't want to spend too much, and they said just give me $100 a box. I wasn't really interested in the newer stuff, but I went ahead and just bought the whole thing from him. Really nice guy. So I appreciate you, man, for giving me a good deal. He was looking to get, I think he said around $400. So I asked him what he do, $100 a box. So everything worked out really good. I got a lot of good key books. I'm definitely probably, if I wanted to sell everything, probably get double, triple my money. But right now we're just going to kind of just pull out the good keys, put stuff back up, and a lot of this newer stuff, I'm probably just going to read some of it or give it away. a lot of newer stuff that I don't care nothing about. But he brought what he brought, so I went ahead and just picked it up. So, anyways, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.
Here we go.